Dominance is not about what you can see from above. It is about what bows to you on the ground. The eagle's built on loyalty. The eagle soars alone, hunts alone, dies alone. You call that ruling? I call that being a passenger in a world that the lion built.
Kings do not need to run, because nothing on this earth can catch what it cannot reach. The sky has no borders, no territory, and no predators. The sky belongs to me. And from the sky, everything belonged to me.
Good evening, and welcome back to the Verdict Arena, the only place on the internet where the biggest arguments in nature, in society, and in your family group chat held finally get seen.
I am your host, Brenda, and tonight, we are starting right at the top. Tonight, in one corner, the undisputed emperor of the African savanna, the creature whose roar alone silences an entire ecosystem. Ladies and gentlemen, the lion. And in the other corner, the sovereign of the skies, the predator whose vision is 8 times sharper than any human being alive. The one, the only, the eagle. The question before us tonight, who truly rules the natural world? Only one leaves this arena with bragging rights. Let the debate begin.
Let me ask you a simple question. When the sun rises over the savannah, who moves? The zebra moves. The wilder moves. The hyena runs. And the eagle? The eagle watches from a safe distance. Dominance is not about what you can see from above. It is about what bows to you on the ground. I hold territory. I command a pride. I provide for those who provide for themselves. Every creature within my kingdom knows my name, not because they have been told, but because they have felt my presence. There is a reason that across every human civilization, from ancient Egypt to the British Empire to the Nigerian coat of arms, the lion is the symbol of royalty, not the eagle. The lion. Kings do not fly away from their kingdoms. They stay, they rule, they protect.
Interesting. The lion speaks of dominance, of territory, of kingdoms. And yet, I have watched every single one of those kingdoms from above. I have seen exactly where the lion sleeps, exactly where the pride drinks, exactly where the territory ends. The lion knows his ground. I know everything. Of symbols, I speak of survival engineering. My eyes process 5 times more visual information than the lion's. I can spot a target the size of a rabbit from 2 miles away.
My dive speed reaches 300 kilometers per hour. I strike with the precision of a surgeon and the force of a missile. And when the strike is done, I am already gone.
The lion told you that kings do not run. I will tell you the truth.
Kings do not need to run, because nothing on this earth can catch what it cannot reach. The sky has no borders, no territory, and no predators. The sky belongs to me. And from the sky, everything belonged to me.
Ground versus sky. Territory versus total vision. Both of them are very confident. Gentlemen, it is time to defend what you've claimed.
The eagle says he sees everything. Let me tell you what seeing everything actually means. It means watching, from a distance. The eagle's built on loyalty. The eagle soars alone, hunts alone, dies alone. You call that ruling? I call that being a passenger in a world that the lion built. I have a pride. I have a family. I have relationships, bonds built on loyalty. The eagle quoted his dive speed, 300 kilometers per hour. You know what else is impressive? The fact that a lion's roar carries 8 kilometers in every direction. And every living thing within that radius stops, immediately. No dive required, no movement at all, pure authority and presence.
The lion says I am alone. Interesting definition of weakness. I would ask you, how many of history's greatest leaders needed a pride around them to feel powerful? True authority does not require an audience. The lion's roar carries 8 kilometers. My silence has carried me across continents. The eagle is the national symbol of 68 countries. 68! The United States, a powerful nation in human history, chose the eagle, not the lion. Germany, Russia, Mexico, Egypt, Poland, Nigeria's own football federation, the Super Eagles. Think about why. Because humanity, in its greatest moments of ambition, of freedom, of reaching beyond what is possible, looks up. They look where I live.
Gentlemen, before your closing statements, one question. If everything you ruled over was gone, what would you do next? Lion, you first.
I would build another one.
I would find a better one.
A pride does not follow the lion, they follow because the lion earned it. Because the lion stayed when leaving was easier. I want to leave you with this. The eagle is magnificent. I will not take that from him. But magnificence in isolation is just beauty.
What I offer is what the lion has always offered, is something the world cannot function without. Belonging.
Because the lion fought when others would have flown away. You can rule the sky, but the earth is where life actually lives. And the earth is mine.
The lion spoke of belonging, of the earth, of staying. Beautiful words, and I respect them. But I want you to remember something. Every time in human history that a civilization reached its greatest height, they did not deeper into the ground, they built upward, they reached for the sky, they launched ships.
They climbed mountains. They sent rockets to the moon. They tried to be like me. The lion rules what is.
The eagle represents what is possible. And in this world, in every world, possibility always outlasts power.
Wow. The lion told us that real power stays, that loyalty, presence, and belonging are what separate a ruler from a wanderer. And the eagle told us that true greatness does not settle, that the sky has no ceiling, because that's exactly the point. I have heard both sides. I have sat with both arguments. And I am not going to tell you who won, because that is your job. Drop your verdict in the comments right now. Back it up, because on the Verdict Arena, opinions without arguments don't survive. You decide. If you are new here, subscribe, hit that bell, because next time on the Verdict Arena, we are going somewhere even more explosive and you can't afford to miss it. I am Brenda. This has been the Verdict Arena.